Hello, hello. I realized that last week I forgot to do something regarding his outfit. Very, very important bit, so I'm adding it today. Hats. It's somewhere in hats. Let me find it. Oh. Oh, don't tell me that male characters can't use it. Or I'm just blind. It should be. No. Oh. Well, I could use that. But that's not what I'm looking for. Oh, it isn't hurt markings? No, it makes no sense. Adornments, that's where it is. Ah. Okay, let's remove the hat. There we go. He needs a proper headpiece for his outfit, and I forgot to put it. Show yourself some more conveniently closer. Close up, my dear. Nah. Looks quite nice with this hair. There's a weird crow here. Crow. Alright, let's see what's going on. I hope the stream will be nice.
Don't lose focus!
Not
the diamond key!
choppy.
It won't meld with me!
Keep trying. We need to open these gates.
Alright, let's see what we do here. Defend the south ritual platform.
Finish the ritual. We will keep you safe.
Okay, Raz will help me. Oh. It's been a while since I died in the story. Sapion's dead. Where's Raz and Dar?
Finish the ritual. We will keep you safe.
Yeah, I need to eat something, I think, because I have no food. Stop pooping circles. Okay, and the crow. Stupid circle too.
This platform is safe. Go! Raz will finish up here.
Yeah, I need to eat something. I have no food! Uh-oh. Or am I blind? Oh, I have something here. Oh, we'll do it for a while. Who's on this side?
Stay focused, Sapiarch. We'll deal with the Daedra.
No crows this time, okay. I don't know how I died. Something killed me and so quickly one shot me. I think through that purple, pink circle, but I didn't expect it to kill me this fast.
This platform is safe. Go! I'll finish up here.
Okay, let's go. Eye for me.
The energy. Something feels wrong.
No! I think it's working! Ah!
Damn it, no!
That's not
That
working.
was unexpected, yes.
The Sapiarchs are dead. Now what do we do?
I knew this wasn't going to work. Speeding up the Sapiarch ritual was a long shot at best. We should have had the Conclave working on a solution all along. The Psijics could have figured out how to attune the Resolute Diamonds.
Isn't that still an option?
You're right. Even without the Right Master, we can still do this. I can take the Resolute Diamonds and return to Artaeum immediately. But, well, I'm kind of at a loss as to what we should do next.
We could try letting suggestions, seek help from Mephala and Clavicus Vile. I don't like that idea. Your idea seems like the best option. Have the Psijics figure out how to use the diamond keys. Here, let's go with this.
I'll take the diamonds to Artaeum and get the Conclave working on them immediately. Meanwhile, I need you to go to Alinor and warn the Proxy Queen. She has to make sure Somerset is prepared for the worst, just in case.
As if she'll believe me. Now go to Alinor and warn the Proxy Queen who will treat me like crap.
Darian, gather the diamond keys. The Psijic Order will do what the Sapiarchs could not.
No, I'm done with the Psijic Order. Too many deaths, not enough action.
Raz will meet our friend in Alinor. You two do what you must.
See what he has to say.
Val and the Psijics, they're too set in their ways. We need a better plan. I'll return to Artaeum with her, because Meridia told me to cooperate. But as soon as I think of something more effective, I'll let you know.
Okay, Raz?
Raz will meet you in Alinor. This one and the Proxy Queen have known each other a long time. She loves me like a brother.
Does she?
Of course, she hates her actual brothers, so what does Raz know? Raz just hopes the Psijic can do what she claims.
How about we ask our clockwork gods to help us? We can trust him. We can't trust the Daedra. And he knows shit. He knows everything. Alright, let's go to Alinor. I like talking to this guy for reasons you will hear in a moment.
I heard the High Elves here had amazing hair remedies. Nothing worked quite yet, but I'm still looking.
That way. And that way. Yeah, sort of lack of hair. His voice actor is American, but I always feel weird when I hear him speak with an American accent.
But the battle reeve requires
I'm so
your
used
prompt
to him
appearance
doing
at the
all the
Proxy Queen's
elves
court.
that it's just strange.
I saw.
Okay, and let's talk to this one. I like talking to this one. The same reasons.
These High Elves have no sense. They adore their greenery at the expense of their masonry. If I wasn't out here every day to pry away the roots and vines, the whole place would collapse.
And that's much better. A meh accent. Okay. Raz, how is it going? Oh, a law book. A guide. Yeah, right.
This one has seen many bizarre things working as an Eye of the Queen, but this may take the moon sugar cake. A strange dog walked up and spoke to Raz.
A dog spoke to you. Oh, Barbas, probably. Why am I so surprised? There is one dog that speaks. I dealt with him. I talked to him. I chased him through Clockwork City. Why am I surprised by a dog that speaks to a cat?
That is what Raz said. A dog. It spoke words as clear as day. It gave me a message to give to you. The dog said you should meet it in the gardens because it had something important to tell you.
I'll find the strange dog. Ooh, a strange dog. I never heard of talking dogs before. You go on and the proxy queen.
Yes, Raz will go warn the proxy queen. That would be for the best. Just be careful, my friend. This one does not trust dogs, especially ones that talk. Talking animals. So unnatural, yes?
Raz, you a cat. What do you say about Alphix? Okay, they're not animals, they're people, I know, but, oh dear, what a strange talking dog. What might that be? He has a soul. He never lost a soul. He was never murdered by Yami Marco, so... that's the saddest thing. He's just a regular guy.
The Office of Divine Prosecution seeks deputies with moral aptitude.
You again.
You again.
Follow me.
You again, and I have to follow you again. Ugh, I chased you once already. I caught you. And you didn't want that. Where are we going? Yeah, we should have a special star starring our memory Clockwork City. Always an excuse to visit Clockwork City if,
It's me, Barbas.
Let's
talk. Vile told me to find the mortal flea that continues to pester him and deliver a message. He's terrible with mortal names, but I immediately thought of you. Glad to see that my intuition's as sharp as ever. Oh yeah, I've got a message for you.
He's terrible with mortal names, what I mean, he thought of you. Just like I thought of you and someone mentioned the talking dog. Look at that! Yeah, my main character also never did the main story, so he never lost his soul either. So all those comments about his soul being missing are just, it's right here inside. What are you talking about? What does Clavicle Vile want?
My master's less than pleased with the way Nocturnal treated him.
Aww.
He wanted to be the first one to betray the Triad. Look, he wanted me to make sure to tell you he's not upset about the whole Vivette thing. At least, not anymore.
Yeah, right. He just wants something. What does Clavicle's Vile want to talk about?
Probably wants to make some kind of a deal. That's his bread and butter, you know. You can do what you want. But I figure you're even more angry with Nocturnal for the way she evaporated your friend and took the heart of transparent law.
Thanks for reminding me, asshole. So, how do I talk to Clavicle's Vile?
He told me you could find him in the caves just north of the city. Just be nice to him when you get there. He's still a little upset over how the Triad broke up and all that.
Oh, I should spare his feelings? I go to the caves and talk to him however I want.
My master has been livid since Nocturnal betrayed him.
Aww.
That's why I've been keeping my distance. Do me a favor and try not to make him any more irritated when you talk to him. I'd hate to see something bad happen to you.
Really?
Oh wait, no I wouldn't.
Thought so. Tell me more about Clavicle's Vile. He sounds like Ashur, that's all I need to know.
What? You never heard of the Daedric Prince
yes,
of Bargains?
I have. I
the
dealt
ruler
with
of the
him.
Fields of Regret and the Lord of Tricks and
He
Wishes?
tried to trap me for a few decades.
He's upset enough as it is. He had such high hopes until Nocturnal betrayed their partnership.
No, I know who you are. I'm not that stupid. North, where's north? That way. This way. I don't know the city. It's another city I don't know. I want to talk to this guy. I really want to talk to this guy. He's very, very hammered.
Did you know that this establishment throws out people for disturbing the harmony? Have you has it been absurd, right?
Right. Okay, that's why I talk to random NPCs because that happens. Wait, let me see what actually is that thing. Oh, there's a sky shot over there. Oh, I have to go around this entire thing.
Enough, Silery. These mysterious deaths are our business to solve, not yours.
Oh, I can go to talk to Sothan O'Hare, no problem. Next time I am near the Way Shrine, definitely happens. I talk to all Sothas that I find and remember where they are. Because, yeah.
Enough, Silery. These mysterious
not the
deaths
right
are
place
our
either.
business to solve, not yours.
Let's grab the sky shard while I'm here. Very pretty place. And there's just somewhere here. Let's take the known route.
Look at that. You can follow directions. My master's waiting for you deeper inside.
Ow! I have invitation, go away. Or maybe the stupid dog lied to me. Here we go. Sweet. No, that's where I can throw in. Oh no, no, that's something down there. But, doesn't show on the map. Where I'm supposed to go. Oh, here's some.
Please, Master! Mercy! No!
Yeah, you serve a master that has no
Even
mercy.
in death they serve. So, the Hound found you. Good. Let's discuss an arrangement, shall we?
I don't want to make deals with you. I don't trust your nastiness.
Don't let these crumbled husks trouble you. I needed to vent my frustrations, and my loyal followers were close at hand.
You wanted to talk to me?
Yes. Yes, I did. I assumed Barbers would have made that clear. I admire your persistence almost as much as I hate the fact that you constantly oppose me.
I don't like you.
Still, Nocturnal couldn't dispatch you, which indicates you may be useful to me after all.
What are you talking about?
We have a common cause now, you and I. A common enemy. Nocturnal turned her back on our alliance. She betrayed the Triad. Worse, she betrayed me. Consider my next words carefully before you respond. I can grant you access to the Crystal Tower.
Why should I trust anything you say?
You killed my Court of Bedlam, Earl. You dispatched our pet sea sloth. I hate you, but I also respect you. And I need your help to gain vengeance against Nocturnal. So I ask you this. How could you not trust me? Isn't the enemy of my enemy my friend?
No. The only thing I can trust is that I can't trust you. And I have to say, alright, so tell me how I can under... No, not alright. I don't want to go into deal with this guy. Ugh.
Upstairs, you'll find a key. With it, your Psijic friends can get you to my realm, where I can direct you to the Crystal Tower. Getting inside, though, for that, you'll need the Resolute Diamonds. Unfortunately, I can't help you with that.
How can I reach the Crystal Tower by going through your realm? It's a good question.
Haven't you learned anything? The Crystal Tower exists in all realms. In my realm, however, there is no gatehouse to block your way, just the tower's own defenses. And for that, unfortunately, you'll need the diamond keys.
But the diamond keys need to be tuned and the tower sentinels are dead.
A problem, certainly. But one I'm sure you can overcome. Perhaps another prince will be willing to help you. I leave the details of that to you. Just remember this favor I have provided when you restore the tower and save your beloved nerd.
Violate puberty, run for your life. Yeah, it's kinda mean. And what do you get in return for this favor? Ah, now the fun starts.
I'm sure something of value will suggest itself when the time is right.
Ah.
I promise that whatever I ask for as compensation, it will not unduly cost you. Anyway, no more than you can afford. On that, you have my word.
That's not worth much, your word. And I don't want to get into a deal if I don't know what's my side of it. That's just stupid. No. Ugh. Okay, oh, now I go upstairs. There's something crawling here. Oh, crawling. You learn to walk yet? Maybe something nice is somewhere. Fields of Regret save box. Yeah, I had a feeling there's going to be a lot of regret here.
Can you hear me? I have troubling news.
What happened?
The Golden Knight has taken matters into his own hands. He set Lathan free and returned with him to Somerset.
Why would Darian set Lathan free and go with him to Somerset?
Who knows what all that time in Meridia's realm did to Darian's mind?
True.
He couldn't have gotten off the island without Lathan's help, and Lathan needed his assistance to circumvent the wards placed upon him. I need you to find out what they're up to.
Where did they go?
I sense Darien in Somerset's northwest region, but Lathan's magic prevents me from identifying a more precise location. Please, I need your help. The Resolute diamonds are proving more difficult to unravel than I imagined, and there's no one else.
She can sense him, so can she sense everybody? She can sense where I am? That's kind of... I look for Darien and Lathan in northwestern Somerset.
I'll find you as soon as the diamond keys are ready to use.
Do I go downstairs, upstairs? How do I leave this place? I have to turn on my Valsiran GPS. Okay, let's hope I can survive this. Oh, it wasn't such a bad jump. A stupid wisp. So where are those runaway boys? No, I don't need to do damages. Let's go here. Let's talk to friendly Ultima first.
New in town? Well, welcome to Lilandril, newcomer. A bit of friendly advice. Have a care around the Sapiarchs. They can be prickly.
Thank you, Sotha Ultima, for very nice advice. Now we go somewhere up. Get out of town and then up.
Yeah. Help out of place, though. Yeah.
There's a road somewhere here. Lost. Okay, pass. Although it's still... Spiders. Oh, right, that one is... Oh, later. I'll have to jump down to it somewhere. Where are you hiding, boys?
Hurry up, Lathan. They could find us at any moment.
Something's wrong.
Found
Wrong?
you.
Why doesn't that surprise me?
Found you. Are you burgling in? What are you doing?
I'm a little busy here. If it's explanations you seek, talk to Darien.
Yeah, I noticed you busy. I wanted to ask what you're doing.
Now, don't get mad, but there's a perfectly good explanation why Lathan and I busted out of Artaeum and came to this charming little hideaway.
Yeah, I'm sure there is. I'm listening.
The intentions of the Psijics are good, but we're running out of time. From what we saw at the gatehouse, Nocturnal has already taken control of the Crystal Tower. Drastic action is called for, and Lathan's agreed to put us in contact with Mephala.
Is that really such a good idea? My thoughts exactly.
Not you, too.
Oh, come on.
I got enough doubt and dirty looks back in Artaeum. Look, Mephala was betrayed by Nocturnal. It stands to reason she might want to help us. And we could certainly use the power since I still can't make contact with Meridia.
She wouldn't want to help us. She would want to stick it up to Nocturnal, but not help us. That's not the same thing. Don't you ever forget it. No, you're not right. Making an alliance with the betrayed prince is our best option right now. It's not!
I knew I could count on you. As for Lathan, you should talk to him. We can make him pay for his crimes later. Right now, we need him to help us or we could lose everything.
If you want to return me to Artaeum, I won't resist you. But first I need to find out if the rest of Methala's followers are safe. Let me learn their fate, and then I'll submit myself to your mercy.
Oh, now you care for all the people. Darian said you were willing to put us in contact with Mephala.
I am, but I'm surprised that you'd go along with that.
I don't have a choice.
If we can get inside and reach Methala's shrine, I can attempt to make contact with my prince.
I don't have a choice because there is no dialogue option to show you the middle finger. I mean, not you. You're stupid. Prince. So you believe that Nocturnal betrayed your prince now?
Not exactly, but it's obvious to me that you believe that's what's happened. I need to see for myself. In any event, there's no harm in approaching Methala's shrine. I'm just a little concerned that it took me so long to open this door.
Maybe she doesn't like you anymore. Why does the door concern you?
It should have been a simple matter to identify myself and unlock the door. But the spells in place resisted me. It's as if I've lost my status as Methala's Earl. Or as if someone or something interfered with the place's defenses.
Vile offered us a way to reach the Crystal Tower. Can Mephala help us use the Resolute Diamonds?
My prince deals in secrets and hidden lore.
I thought that was
If anyone can activate the keys to the Crystal Tower, she can. That was our original plan, before you intervened. After I acquired the diamonds from the Sapiarchs, I was supposed to bring them to Mephala.
So we actually doing what the princess wanted instead of stopping them. Gotcha, and I still can't do anything else. How did Nocturnal breach the Crystal Tower without the Resolute Diamonds?
I'm just guessing, mind you. But I imagine someone with the abilities of a Daedric prince, who possesses the heart of transparent law, could walk into the Crystal Tower as easily as you or I could cross the threshold of an inn.
Yeah, I just talked to a guy who can't cross the threshold of the inn because, no order or something. How did you get off Artaeum?
I spent years on that damnable island. Do you think the Psijics' magic could long hold someone who knows the intricacies of the place?
I have no clue.
With the Right Master's death, the Order is in chaos. Only Val even realized I was missing.
Ugh. Seems like they depended on my kisses a lot, maybe too much. Hello, person. Okay.
How did this happen? My people should have been safe within these walls.
Nocturnal's been eliminating the sects of the other princes. Are you surprised she'd turn on her former allies?
I recruited most of these men and women.
What have you done to them?
I was responsible for them.
So, you bred them to be cultists of Daedra.
Scout ahead and find the shrine. I'll stay with Lathan until he's ready to move on.
Honestly, well... They got what they deserved.
Lathan needs a moment to come to grips with what happened here. Go find the shrine. I'll make sure he's all right, and we'll catch up with you.
I know you consider my people to be nothing more than crazed cultists.
True.
But they didn't deserve this fate.
You served Daedra. You should know that it's a deadly business. That should go against any decent person in Tamriel. So don't cry me a river now. Oh, this is the other place. I wanted
that it had to end this way, but my mistress will not be denied.
Butcher!
Shut up, Bea.
How dare you pretend to care about the men and women you slaughtered?
Every action I performed was in the service of Nocturnal's grand plan.
Lathan, she has my Dawnbreaker. Ask her if she'll kindly return it.
Lathan, she killed her own father. You think she would not kill your cultists? Sorry to say, but this lady is deadly.
I never trusted Nocturnal's Earl. A dark elf in the court of Bedlam. It was unprecedented.
Yeah, Bea is
Her
broken.
daggers are as sharp as her temper, so we must tread carefully here.
Oh, I know. What do you suggest?
Nocturnal's champion is reckless and quick to anger. We
So
can
piss
take
her off?
advantage of that. Perhaps get her to slip up and reveal what's going on here.
Or kill one of us.
There's a scent of magic that makes my blood run cold.
What do you mean?
Nocturnal's magic is at work here. See how the Yagra have mutated into creatures of shadow? We need to follow Nocturnal's Earl. Harry her.
I first met
Make her
Mary.
so mad she tells us everything. Hopefully, one of us will live long enough to use the information.
After we marry her, okay. Alright, let's give it a try.
Champion of Nocturnal, what magic is this? I've never seen anything like it.
This was always the plan. Nocturnal's plan.
So Nocturnal did betray my mistress.
Your mistress is weak. Come with me, and I'll show you what true power looks like.
Lathan, no! Come on! We can't let them get away!
Psijic teleport is really nice. I wish that we had access to this when we, I don't know, teleport to Way Shrine or something. That you kind of unlock it with Psijic Light or something. Because it's really nice. And that's what Sotasil does. So I want to do it too! Oh, big spider. Stop pooping. What's Darian doing? Just standing there. I'm fighting and he's just standing, huh? Darian! Help? No, don't back. It just went backwards. Come on, man. Be helpful. Yeah, okay. Yeah, he's just saying that. He looks like he's going to charge when I'm done. Oh, I'm on the other side now. Darren's just pretending he's fighting with me.
I want to trust Lathan, but even I have to admit that this doesn't look good. Let's try to catch up with them before something even more terrible happens down here. I'd hate to think I set Lathan free just so he could betray us.
This magic, it destroys everything. What good is power if there's nothing left to rule?
This is what the court wanted all along. An end to the old ways. A new beginning.
I won't be party to the death of innocents. I won't...
Let him go!
Be silent, knight, or I'll let you taste the blade you once carried. I wish to speak to your friend now.
He used to be your friend. What did you do to him?
I'm sorry it had to come to this.
Are you?
Nothing can stop the magic of the pearls now. My mistress offers a small mercy.
Don't touch.
Leave her to finish her work, and she'll kill the Sijiks quickly. But if you interfere, you will all suffer before you die.
I thought that she was going to say, and she'll kill you last or something. What are you doing with the abyssal pearls?
The sea-slowed trinkets. It was an easy matter for my mistress to alter the magic. To use their ability to siphon life energy and funnel it into the crystal tower. In the end, your own world will provide the power that spells its doom.
It's our world, Vaya. Vaya, you can't let Nocturnal destroy the world!
Stop calling me that! Vaya died on a cold, hard floor in Balmora. I'm Tundlewind now, champion of Nocturnal. As the crystal tower fills with power, drawn from this dying world, it will provide my mistress with what she needs to remake reality.
I'd say that's a shame Narya didn't kill you, but someone else would be here, so same difference. So why betray the other princess?
Mephala and Clavicus Vile are fledglings compared to my mistress. Nocturnal existed before this reality was even imagined, and she will ride its destruction into the next. This isn't an end, it's a new beginning.
A lot of cultists that turn to Daedric Princess are hurt or lost someone like these two, and they always think that destroying the world is a new beginning. The Daedra are all the same and do all the same thing to everyone. I'll find a way to stop you. Fair!
Good luck with that. Now stay out of the way or death will be the least of your concerns.
You okay? You're not blue, the purple shadow anymore.
Nocturnal must pay for betraying my mistress.
Yeah.
But the magic of the abyssal pearls appears to do more than just siphon our life energy. It obscures my connection to Mephala. This shrine may be blocked, but I may know another way.
They really just want to destroy Noon out of fun. That is true. For them it's just entertainment. They're bored, they live forever, they have nothing to do, nothing changes. And they just use mortals as pawns and don't understand the end of existence they bring on them. It's just game for all of them. Ugh. That's why I don't like Daedra. Don't you need the shrine to contact Mephala?
While a consecrated shrine offers the best conduit to a Daedric prince, there are other means. In the back chambers, I have a way to communicate privately with my prince. I should be able to open a connection there.
Will Nocturnal's L try to stop us?
She's gone. I no longer sense her presence here.
You sense each other?
The abyssal pearls, however. The court helped seed them throughout Somerset. I can tell the Sijiks where to find them before Nocturnal activates them all. First, though, we must contact Mephala.
Let's go.
Darian, go the other way and meet us in the back chambers. We want to make sure Nocturnal's Earl didn't leave us any surprises.
I'll go. But if this is just a ploy so you can betray us, you'll have to deal with me.
Her spidery spikes are broken off. What do we do now?
Let's go. We can contact Mathala as soon as we reach my private chamber.
Okay, what do you have to say?
Watch your back. I trust Lathan.
Do you?
Sort of. But you can never tell with the servants of Daedric princes.
Oh, I
well,
can.
Except for me. I'm nothing like those people.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll meet you in the back chambers.
Yeah, well, the fact that you are what you are is the best proof that your prince is also... Yeah. Not this way. Oh, more spiders. Yagras and all the critters. Well, Lathan at least is fighting and not just standing there and pretending. Shoot something at them. Some lightning. Well, at least something. Two. So you live in a place full of spiders? They attack you? And that's what Turtle's doing, since they're all shadows.
Destroy that creature, and then I can contact my prince.
Stop pooping.
There you are! This place is... already as light! What is that thing?
Oh, finally you're helping!
Meet me outside, and we'll make contact with my prince.
Just do it. Take the dagger. I need stuff from the trunk. Where is everybody? Wait for me! Hey, wait for me! Yes, honey. Yeah. Oh, there you are. I thought you were somewhere else.
Mathala, appear before your faithful servant.
Here? Oh, here. Hi, Spider-Woman.
I answer my Earl's summons only to find him with these unworthies. Do you betray me too, Lathan?
Never, my prince. We share a common enemy now. Please, talk to them and hear what they have to say.
Spider back. Ew.
So, the mortal who opposed me wants to speak.
Not really.
If what you say doesn't interest me, I will order Lathan to kill you.
He can try. Nocturnal threatens us all. I've made a deal with Clavicus Vile. Not really. Now I want to negotiate with you.
And what did the cowardly Prince of Bargains offer you? Was it something so intriguing that you would risk my wrath as well?
I'm not afraid of you.
Speak, before my patience wears thin.
And then what? You can't even kill me yourself because Lathan has to do it, and he's just a mortal like me. Vile offered passage to the Crystal Tower through his realm, but we need to attune the diamond keys.
You would challenge Nocturnal in the Crystal Tower? Since gaining the Heart of Transparent Law, the tower serves as an extension of her own realm. It amuses me that you want to thwart her plans. She'll destroy you, of course, but I'm still amused.
I look forward to disappointing you. Can you make the diamond keys work so we can enter the Crystal Tower or not?
How desperate you must be to offer the very relics I once sought.
Oh no,
I will
stupid,
think upon your request. Before you enter Vile's realm, have my Earl contact me again. At that time, I will either help you, or I won't. As is my prerogative.
I wish I had something snarky to tell her, but no, I'm just diplomatic, I guess. We'll contact you again when we're ready.
That's it?
Yeah.
Maybe?
I'll return to Artaeum with Darien and tell them what we learned. Meet us there.
Yeah, I want to go up and get the sky shard. How do I get up there? Oh. Steep path for a path. Do I get to go up there? Oh, some rocks I remember vaguely. Spider! Where are you going? No, you can't feed on the other spider. The spider. I just want the sky shard. Let me have my sky shard. Here we go. To bounce around. Let's go. Are you here, beautiful? No? Where are you? I wish he was somewhere here doing something new. Those tables tinkering with something. Val, how are things?
We failed.
Oh.
The Conclave, despite its best efforts, wasn't able to attune the Resolute Diamonds. We can't use the diamond keys to enter the Crystal Tower. But what about you? Were you able to track down Darien and the traitor Lathan?
Yeah, I found them. Lathan helped me determine Nocturnal's true plan. She wants to remake reality, as in destroy the current one and probably make hell for everybody.
Using the Crystal Tower and Sotha Seal's technique for utilizing life energy? Then we really are doomed. Without a way into the Crystal Tower, we can't even attempt to challenge Nocturnal, let alone try to stop her.
Maybe we should ask Sotha Seal. He knows everything about his technique, I think. Clavicus Vile offered to let us use his realm to reach the Crystal Tower.
Is that what the Psijic Order is reduced to?
Yep.
Forced to accept help from the same Daedric princes that got us into this trouble in the first place?
Yep.
Still, getting to the tower won't matter if we can't use the diamond keys to get inside.
Mephala might be able to help us attune the Resolute Diamonds.
I opposed this line of reasoning when Nathan first suggested it, as bargains with the princes don't often end well.
Usually.
But what choice do we have?
Yeah.
Still, thanks for finding a way forward. While it's a long shot, at least it represents a chance. I'll start making preparations for the Dreaming Cave. In the meantime, Sothasil asked me to send you to his study the moment you arrived. I'm not sure what he wants, but you should tell him about your interactions with the betrayed princess.
I went to his study the moment I arrived. He wasn't there. Maybe he went to the loot. Do you know why Sothasil wants to see me?
Something to do with the Crystal Tower, no doubt. Sothasil has never been forthcoming, though for some reason it appears that he's taken a liking to you.
He likes
me. But tell me, what of Darian and Lathan?
Well, I saved his ass. Of course he likes me. Darian is on his way back, and he's bringing Lathan with him.
Both decided to return? I'm surprised. Meridia's knight has a stake in this, but why would Lathan volunteer to return? It makes no sense. Well, go and talk to Sothasil.
With pleasure.
Perhaps he can shed light on what we can expect in the Crystal Tower.
I go talk to Sothasil.
Sothasil waits for you in his study.
I know.
Tell him about the alliance with the Daedric princes, and ask him if he knows what we can expect to face inside the Crystal Tower. I'll wait for Darian and Lathan to return.
Vile and Mephala open the way. What's our plan for assaulting Crystal Tower?
We'll want to send a small force, but leave the majority of the Conclave behind, in case the efforts in the Crystal Tower fail. Leave the details of that to me. I'm not sure how we're going to stop Nocturnal, though. Maybe Sothasil has some ideas.
Well, he's smart, so... let's see what he has to say. Hello, beautiful.
The Tribunal has been warned. They will make preparations in case the efforts here fail. I doubt that even they can weather the resulting storm if the worst comes to pass. As I calculated, your actions will determine the outcome of these events.
Is that why you sent for me?
In part. Determining the possible consequences of disparate actions becomes easier when studying the primary catalyst. You have a tendency to fill that role in almost all situations.
Catalyst.
What happened after the Sapiarchs failed to attune the diamonds?
I made a deal with Vile to reach the Crystal Tower, and Mephala is considering attuning the diamonds.
A bold move. Still, I see the logic. Who better to send against their betrayer than the mortal who bested their plans at every turn? If Mephala agrees, you'll be able to assault the tower. I just wish I knew what Nocturnal hopes to accomplish.
Nocturnal plans to use the Crystal Tower and the Seaslode's abyssal pearls to remake reality.
I'm not sure that's within the capability of the Crystal Tower, but if she uses my technique for siphoning life energy to supercharge the tower... An interesting application of the magic of the abyssal pearls. It could work, I suppose.
Interesting, Seal? Interesting? She'll kill us all and it's almost like a Vulcan calling the end of the world. Fascinating. What do you mean?
If Nocturnal uses the life force of Nirn to increase the power of the Crystal Tower, she can then use the same technique to steal the energy of the Daedric princes as she invades their realms. Infinite connections, infinite power. Ingenious.
You don't admire her, do you? So, what do we do to stop this?
Gather your companions and meet me in the Dreaming Cave. We must contact Vile and Mephala so you can enter the Crystal Tower, recover the Heart of Transparent Law, and repair the Tower Crystal. That will require a burst of divine energy, though.
Yeah, he's logical. He can appreciate the enemy, he's logical. We need divine energy to repair the transparent law crystal. So, yours? Did you bring Sunara with you? Maybe, perhaps, mayhaps?
Transparent law. The crystal at the top of the tower is as much metaphysical as it is tangible. Only divine energy can reconnect the heart and make the crystal whole. Of course, Nocturnal is aware of this as well.
Why does it matter?
If Nocturnal performs the restoration and once again merges the heart with transparent law, her connection to the tower will become unbreakable. She truly will ascend to an infinite state of being.
So what do you suggest I do?
You must enter the crystal tower and recover the heart. Then find a relic filled with divine energy and repair transparent law. Only then will the tower's innate defenses re-engage and repel Nocturnal's influence. In theory, anyway.
In theory, And in practice, what happens? I'm the picture with you. So tiny. No, look at him. With great admiration in... Oh, Alexia's outfit. Oh, my blue god. I'll read your books, you don't mind, right? Alrighty. What happens if I talk to him again?
Gather your companions and meet me in the Dreaming Cave. We must contact Vile and Mephala so you can enter the Crystal Tower, recover the heart of transparent law, and repair the Tower Crystal. That will require a burst of divine energy, though.
He repeats same thing. Sometimes they say something else, like, hurry up, I already told you what to do, now go do it. But he doesn't. Let's go. Talk to everybody. Oh, some everybody are here and some are somewhere else.
Psijics must be wine drinkers, because this ale they make tastes awful.
Yeah, I imagine they're wine drinkers. They're very sophisticated.
I brought Lathan back, and what does Valsurin do? Sends me off without a word or a thank you. So when do we head out to assault the Crystal Tower? No one tells me anything around here.
We're heading to the Dreaming Cave. Hopefully Vile and Mephala will honor the end of bargain. Mephala didn't promise us anything, so she doesn't have anything to honor, and Vile, well, will ask an arm and a leg in return, so be prepared.
I knew I could count on you.
Ugh.
You're always straight with me. I appreciate that. Still, the last time I went off to fight a Daedric prince, there was a celebration. A party! This time it's just us.
Yeah. You're upset because no one is celebrating?
What? No, I didn't mean it like that. I just mean back then there were more familiar faces, friends who I knew had my back, charging into battle with allies I trusted. There was a comfort in that. Here I'm practically a stranger.
You can count on me.
And trust me, I am grateful for that. You're kind of like me in a lot of ways, aren't you? An outsider caught up in things we don't fully understand. Whatever happens, when this is over, let me buy you a drink. Then we can have a proper celebration.
Okay, is he still here? Yes! I'm lost. Can you show me the way, sir?
Gather your companions and meet me in the Dreaming Cave.
Okay. Anyone else here? Let's take a look before I leave. I see Argonian whistling.
This is Artaeum. Raz is impressed, and truly frightened by the very strange sky.
Ah, here comes your friend now. Just remember, you were never here. The Conclave isn't fond of visitors.
For a place that doesn't like visitors, Raz thinks it's pretty busy, yes? Raz never had the urge to travel to Oblivion, or visit a magically displaced island. But now Raz feels like the cat who caught the farmer's prized turkey. It is good to see you safe, my friend. Now, tell Raz you have a way to save Somerset.
I get a feeling that Satasu wouldn't walk to the Dreaming Cave. He would just pop out of his study and pop in the cave, and you just have to go on your own, alone, anyway. Okay, Raz, we have a plan, but it involves a deal I made with Clavicles, Vile, and Mephala. Does it sound nice?
Raz knew that strange talking dog would lead you into trouble.
Yeah.
Do you really think we can trust those Daedric princes?
Nope.
No, too late for that. Tell Raz the rest of your plan, yes?
We're going to assault the Crystal Tower and stop Nocturnal.
Foolish, but brave. Also very foolish.
I know.
Raz has walked into certain death many times and emerged with his fur intact. Mostly. But Raz knows why you do this thing. Raz will not try to talk you out of this. He will instead give you happy news.
Hmm? You have happy news?
Raz warned Queen Irene. She has promised to contact the leaders of the other alliances and assemble a mighty force to deal with this threat. Which brings us to the not-so-happy news.
What's the not-so-happy news?
The mighty force won't reach Somerset for quite some time.
Ugh.
Oh, Raz could tell you about prevailing winds, unusual storms, and other factors beyond our control, but it amounts to the same thing. We're on our own, my friend.
Are you going to come with me to the Crystal Tower?
Not this time.
Oh.
Raz must go back and lead the divine prosecution in defense of Somerset. If the Crystal Tower keeps exploding, we will evacuate the island and save as many people as we can. May the luck of Joan and Jode be with you, my friend.
Okay. Everybody's crying around.
You are a terrific father to our daughter, Lathan. I'll never forget that.
You were always Elderway's hero, Val. I envied the way she looked up to you.
I'm sorry, Lathan. I should have been there with you, with her, at the end.
You were trying to save her. I know that. It was just... Damn it, we need to win this, Val. This shrine, Val and I built it for our daughter after she died. High elves don't bury their dead, but we needed something to remember her by. She loved climbing this tree before the illness took her. I forgot how beautiful it was.
Can I trust you to help us in this?
With the Psijic Order and my mistress Mephala aligned toward a common goal, I'm feeling practically giddy with anticipation.
Yeah, I can hear it in your voice.
But never fear.
Annoyed and irritated.
I'll re-establish contact with my prince when called upon to do so. I gave you my word.
Yeah, and if she tells you to kill me, what will you do then, Mr. Sourface? What did you hope to accomplish with the Court of Bedlam?
The court offered me a purpose after my life lost its meaning. Our princes promised to remake the world, turn it into a better place.
They lied to you.
A paradise. And they were going to elevate the Altmer back to their status as gods.
Oh.
Suffering would come to an end.
Lathan, how could you believe that pile of nonsense? They always say the same thing. Isn't that what Nocturnal still wants to do?
Not in the least. Remaking the world to eliminate death and disease is one thing. Destroying everything to turn yourself into a being of infinite power. Well, that's something else entirely.
Same thing.
Mathala will see that and provide the help you need.
Yeah, Mathala would like to do it herself. Ay. Why they can't see that?
Things will never be the same between me and Lathan again. But I think we understand each other a little better now. Funny how the approaching end of the world has a way of putting everything into perspective.
Sometimes people in despair trust the most of... Yeah, they're looking for something and grab the first thing that makes sense, yeah. That's why the princes choose people who are hurting a lot, because it's easiest to turn them and feed them all that hope. Are you ready to do this?
I've been a member of the Psijic Order for more years than I can remember. But this is the first time since my daughter's illness that I've been truly frightened about what's to come.
She looks so sad. So this is your first time facing the end of the world? Because it's not first for me.
The world ends all the time. It's just that I'm more accustomed to that being a personal event and not a shared experience. The world ended when the Right Master died, for example. But only from his perspective. If Nocturnal remakes reality...
That butterfly is inappropriately cheerful next to such sad Val. Let's go to the Dreaming Cave and make sure that doesn't happen.
You have a way of instilling confidence, my friend. You're similar to the Right Master in that regard. If we can't have him at our side for this, I'm glad to at least have you. I just hope we can see our way through this. I'll meet you at the cave.
Goodbye. Okay, I'll leave you to your grief. Ooh, heavy sack. Yeah, butterflies are not well known for their philosophical approach to life. I want to see if Sotasil is still in his study. Are you here? Oh, he's gone. He went to the Dreaming Cave.
Talk to me when you're ready to proceed.
Okay, let's talk to everybody else before we talk to him.
Sotasil allowed Barbas to come to Artaeum so he can lead us to the Crystal Tower. In a moment, he'll also open the way so that my prince can attune the diamonds for us. Then we can attack Nocturnal directly. I'm actually looking forward to that.
So, why do we need anybody else? Sotasil can do everything.
I wish the Right Master was still with us. I'd feel better if he were here to help with this fight.
Yeah, I would like to eavesdrop on his chat with Sotasil. He looks at me wherever I move. See, he turns his head. Okay, since you're looking at me, time to dance. think he approves? He didn't look away. Oh, he looked away. Oh, oh, he doesn't like my dancing. I'm trying so hard. Oh well.
I can't recall a time where the Psijic Order confronted a threat such as this. We've dealt with all sorts of problems and cataclysmic events, but this is different. I think the right master would be proud.
Yeah. Yo, Darian.
I've learned to trust my instincts over the years. The problem this time, though, is my instinct is telling me to run far, far away.
Yeah, well.
That wouldn't be very heroic now, would it? Into the fray we go, my friend. Even if it might be for the last time.
Hey, you have one of my gods on our side. What else can you ask for? Oh, great Lord Set.
This is the moment of truth. Once we begin, nothing can stop the rush to the grand conclusion. Make sure you have everything you need before I activate the Dreaming Cave.
Can you go with me? I'm ready to begin the assault of the Crystal Tower.
I'll lead you through the fields of regret.
Where's the dog?
To reach the Crystal
Oh, there you
Tower.
are. I forgot about you.
Hey, that dog just talked.
Yeah,
I can establish contact with Mathala. She's ready to appear if you're willing to lower the defenses.
Oriandra, Valsarin, assist me. Let us open a path and not keep the Prince of Secrets waiting.
So the seal, the false guard. I should have expected to see you.
Lady Mathala, will you honor the agreement you made with this mortal?
I am always true to my word. Now, send forth a mortal who consistently avoids the tangles of my webs. We have much to discuss.
And why you call him false god? He's self-made, true, very true god.
You are strangely consequential for a mortal. In my calculations, I somehow overlooked your significance.
Well, so the seal's calculations were better.
That is to my advantage. For now, we have a chance to thwart Nocturnal, and that will be something to savor.
So you'll attune us to the Resolute Diamonds?
I can attune the diamond keys, but that won't be enough to keep you safe. Using the secrets she stole from So the Seal, Nocturnal has infused the Crystal Tower with boundless energy. It makes the tower's connection to reality increasingly unstable.
What else do we need?
I must turn the Resolute Diamonds into more than just keys. They must become an anchor, something to lock you to this reality. Without such a weight, you will be lost as the tower rapidly shifts from one plane to the next. And in exchange...
Tell me what you want.
2 trivial concessions, nothing more. First, just as Vile sends his hound, I want you to take my Earl Lathan into the Crystal Tower. And second, I wish a private meeting with So the Seal after reality has been saved. Do we have a deal?
Well, I will not tell my god what to do, and he has to decide for himself. I can only speak for myself. Exactly. Attune the diamonds as you have said, and Lathan can come with me.
2 resolute diamonds, imbued with the power of Mathala. Now they merge into a single gem. 1 resolute anchor to serve as both key and safeguard. Do not lose this. Only its presence will keep you and your companions anchored to this reality.
Thank you, Prince Nefala.
Remember, if any of you stray too far from the protection of the resolute anchor, you'll be lost in the nothingness between realities. And know that I will be watching.
Oh, I have no doubts that you will be watching.
Can she do that? I hate being spied on.
Darian Sigix can sense
now
where
it's
you
my
are.
turn. Let me use the gift my master gave you, and I'll get you to the Crystal Tower.
Get the heart and restore the crystal known as transparent law. But remember, you'll need a relic of divine energy to accomplish that.
Can you give me something?
Nathan, promise me you'll keep them safe.
I promise, Val.
Oriandra, if I die saving the world, know that our brief time together has made me a better man.
Stop hitting on her.
What are you talking about?
Shh, 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 shh. It's all right to cry. I'll do my best to return to you. I promise.
What just happened? What's that crazy knight talking about?
He's hitting on all girls, don't worry. Dear gods, what do you have to say?
Heed Mafala's advice and keep your companions close to the diamond. Without it, you would be lost in the darkness between realities.
Would you be able
Now,
to save me?
recover the heart and restore transparent law. Just remember, you must find a relic imbued with divine energy.
Can you just give me Sunara or something? With a bit of yours? Please? No? Val?
Sotha Seal needs Oriandra and me to help him maintain the connection from this end. But Lathan once wore the grey robes of the Sijic Order. He'll help you in there. Just try to bring everyone back after you deal with Nocturnal.
Sotha Seal personally requested our help to maintain your connection to the Dreaming Cave. I know Valcerin wanted to go with you, but just the thought of entering a tower that's bouncing through every level of reality scares me to no end. Good luck.
Thank you. I'll need some of that. Someone standing on a console here. Alrighty, let's go.
I bet Nocturnal knows we're coming. So much for the element of surprise.
Where's Bile's hound? Has he abandoned us already?
Do you say?
I suppose I'm ready. As long as you're ready, that is. You are ready, right? Of course you are. You're always ready.
Not like I have a choice.
If Vile and his hound have already betrayed us, I'll turn that mangy mutt into a throw rug.
Good luck with that. Okay, there's something floating here. Oh dear. No, he's here. Chili?
Mother and bones. Nocturnal sends creatures into our realm. Not while Barbas is on guard. Scoffin! Come forth!
Where are you going, creature?
I promised to show you the way. There, follow that path. That's the way to the tower. Now, I have a realm to defend.
I don't think I like Barbas very much.
Yeah, well, you and me both. I really like the Sigic's time stop thing. Stop pooping. Another of these. Why? Because Vile.
What a mess.
Realm
and to
looks
think
like
we're depending on the
Somerset.
actions of mortals. Oh well, let's talk.
About what now? You're changing the
Nocturnal
deal?
dares much, attacking my
Or you're
master's
telling me
realm.
what's my part of the
But
deal?
here you are, safe and sound. The Crystal Tower. At least it's the version that exists in the Fields of Regret. Now, I really need to get back to barking and biting Nocturnal's minions.
Yeah, I do have regrets. We can enter the tower, reach Nocturnal from here.
Well, that depends on how good Mephalah's magic is. If you're attuned to the Resolute Anchor like she promised, then the doors to the Crystal Tower will open at your approach. If not, you'll more than likely die on the doorstep.
Aren't you supposed to come with us?
That was the plan, yes. But plans changed when Nocturnal attacked my master's realm. Now Clavicus Vile wants me to repel those invaders and start preparing contingencies in case you fail. Understand, I have no contingencies, so try not to fail.
Oh, you want a favor, huh? What can we expect inside the Crystal Tower?
I've never been inside a tower that straddles every reality, but I expect you're going to have to go up, up, up. If you do reach the Night Mistress, fight her once for me.
Okay. We're going inside now.
Remember Mephalah's warning. Stray too far from the Resolute Anchor, and you'll get lost between realities.
Bye. Bad dog. Well.
This place looks surprisingly intact.
The interior and the exterior of such places rarely coincide perfectly. I pity the sapiarchs that were present when Nocturnal unleashed this magic.
I'm not sure what I expected, but it wasn't this. Are you sure we're in the right place? What am I saying? Of course you're sure.
Don't seem to be in the right place when talking to you, so yeah, I'm sure I'm not.
It's a tower, so now we climb.
Up, up, up. Okay, I got it. That's what the dog said. It was a bad dog, but that's what he said. What's this? Oh, I can't read this book. Wow, this thing is shaking. Sapiarch initiate. Oh, she turned the Sapiarchs against us. Poor schmoes. Sapiarchs, color. Put you out of your misery. This way now. Jump from ceiling? I feel like I'm dead. Oh wow, that looks familiar.
A dead end?
Yep.
Did we make a wrong turn?
I don't know. You tell me.
Wait, I'm not sure what I expected, but it wasn't this. Are you sure we're in the right place? What am I saying? Of course.
Bring it to self.
Then let's get moving before the tower remakes this platform out of existence.
Okay.
I expect we'll see more evidence of this malleable nature the higher we climb.
Behind me? Why are you hugging the one side so much? Now what?
Look at this place. Part of the ceiling has fallen in.
Yes, but what happened to the Shadow Sapiarchs? They were thick as crows on the lower levels.
Stay back!
Oh.
Really? A walking volcano?
A walking volcano? Really? Yeah, really. How Stop stomping. I'm trying to kill you here. Walking volcano. I think I need food again. Ooh, I got something new. I don't have any food. No, I do.
I don't know how you entered the tower, but you must get out of here.
She's still alive. We have to help her.
No, stay back. The relic that protects me, it's failing. You can't help me.
She's right. Look how she's starting to fade.
Oh.
Please, before I am lost, tell me, what happened? I deserve to know why the tower has done this.
Nocturnal has taken control of the Crystal Tower. How do we ascend the tower from here?
Nocturnal? So I am to die as a pawn in some game played by a Daedric prince?
Sorry.
I'm sorry, but you've reached a dead end. The explosions. The exit is blocked by debris. There's no way to move it. You should turn back and flee.
Please, we have to keep going up if we're going to stop Nocturnal.
The old ballista. If you could get it working again, it might be strong enough to punch through the debris. Oh gods, the relic. I'm not ready to die.
I'm sorry.
I don't want to die.
Let me help you. Clear your mind.
It's so hard to concentrate.
Think of your loved ones. Picture their faces and my magic will help you.
I see them. The pain is fading. I can see.
She's gone.
Her last moments were peaceful. I saw to that.
Thank you, Lathan.
The magic that held back the shadows is gone. They'll be upon us before we know it.
Yeah, there's something purple on the other side of the door.
The shadow creatures are already flooding into this area.
Now what? I hate these kind of puzzles.
Alright, leave puzzles to me. Okay, it's broken.
The dying Sapiarch was right. That is a ballista. It's not broken, it's just missing a few parts. Look around while I get the rest of it back in working condition.
Okay. It's good to have a knight here who is not magic, but technology savvy. Alright, we've got a rope. We've got the bolts. Someone's banging on the bookshelf. It's not a door. is apparently this thing. Did you?
That should do it. Just need a crank, a rope, and some ballista bolts.
Exactly what I picked up. Here's what I was able to find.
That should work. Let's blast away out of here.
Here, yeah. Here. Door.
Now that's how to clear a path. I need one of those.
I think it's a bit heavy to take it with you. Alrighty, let's go.
Curious. From the opening, no longer in Vile's realm.
So that's what they meant when they said the tower was in every realm at the same time.
What did he say? Because he didn't finish. From the opening in the ceiling, it appears that we no longer in Vile's realm. Oh, okay. That was all he said. I just paused there. Pedestal.
Yes, that must control the gate across the chamber. It appears to require a key, however. Down there. That looks like a likely candidate.
That looks like a key. That looks like skeleton key.
Where did she come from?
Nocturnal started to repair transparent law. Soon none of this will matter.
No, you mustn't do this.
You can't reason with crazy, Lathan. Besides, we've got company.
Besides, you're the crazy also.
Night.
Stop pooping circles.
Why do you insist on prolonging your pain, Lathan?
You know nothing about pain.
A pity. I thought we were the same. No matter. Your quest ends
You
here.
are the same.
Enough! Just hand over the damn key.
She's just trying to slow us down. Meet up at the gate pedestal.
You both lost someone you loved. You both serve a Daedric prince that wants to destroy the world and remake it to a better place. Ooh, ooh. It's exactly the same story. Start doing this. Just different Daedric prince. Now you think you're enemies. Do check. Okay, let's go back upstairs.
Try the key pedestal. She did something to the controls. The gate won't open.
Now what?
We must be nearing the pinnacle of the tower. That's why Nocturnal sent her champion to slow us down. Nocturnal's Earl damaged this mechanism beyond repair. Even if we had acquired the key, I'm not sure it would have opened the gate.
Do you know how we can get through the gate?
Sapiant magic is powerful, but not as powerful as the magic of the Psijic Order. Since we don't have the key, I can try to overcome the damaged mechanism and then follow after you.
How are you going to do that?
I can operate the mechanism manually from here. Then, once you and Darien are through the gate, I could teleport across and make it to the other side before it snaps back shut.
All right, open the gate.
The gate! It's opening! Go on! I can't hold this for very long!
Where is it though? Oh, there, right. Why is it on the other side, not next to it?
Gate! Down!
Oh, that looks so
I
familiar.
have to stop you here, all of you.
I wondered if you'd actually show yourself instead of
I
just
could use
projecting menacing images.
A closed gate won't save them, Lathan.
No, but this will keep you busy for a time.
No!
Where'd they go?
No idea.
Is Lathan gone?
That should keep her busy, for a short time at least.
What did you do to her?
Why are you glowing?
Yeah, why are you glowing?
I was overconfident, I'm afraid. Valcerin always said I was too sure of my own abilities. I just assumed I'd be able to get back to the protection of the Resolute Anchor before I was unmade. Pity. I would have preferred a more heroic ending.
You saved us. That's heroic in my book, and I'm sure in Darian's too. This was your plan all along.
I had to do something to get rid of Nocturnal's champion. At least for a little while. Beyond that, I really did hope that a moment outside the Anchor's protection wouldn't be fatal. Just something else you can tell Valcerin I was wrong about.
So that's it? There's nothing we can do?
You can stop Nocturnal. I'd really rather not see you and the Knight wind up with this fate. And if all goes well, you can tell Valcerin that I'm sorry. Now hurry. Nocturnal's Earl won't be gone long.
Thanks for giving us a fighting chance.
I should be thanking you. You had no reason to trust me, yet you did. And you gave me a chance to see my wife. To reconcile with her in a way. Now go and beat Nocturnal. I have faith in you.
You're not my cultist. What should I tell Valcerin?
Tell her I'm going to go be with our daughter. Tell Val that we will wait for her.
Aww.
We should keep moving. There's nothing more we can do here. Come on. Lathan gave us a chance. We can't let his sacrifice be in vain.
Agreed, let's go. Oh, more of you. Don't you know you have no chances with me anymore? You never had. I'm fighting your stupid self since Clockwork City. Oh, I have to watch my step not to fall into that hole in the floor.
Nocturnal's realm. Gotta be nearing the top of this damn thing.
I got clean pelt from the what, ghost? Ghostly dog.
worry. He's only delayed the
Ignore the
inevitable.
creepy voice. We have to keep going.
Stop pooping. She's not. Her voice isn't creepy, it's just angry. As always. She's always angry. Especially now.
That's far enough. My mistress can't be interrupted. Her work is too important.
Give me the damn Dawnbreaker back.
Come and get it!
Yeah, I kicked your ass before. I'll kick it again. You should know that by now.
I don't understand. Why didn't the sword protect me?
Because Dawnbreaker was never intended for you.
Meridia's magic is gone. The blade isn't yours anymore either.
We'll see about that.
Oh, shit. We're in trouble.
Join Meridia in my eternal darkness.
We are not dying like this! That worked? I mean, of course it worked. I just need a moment.
What did you do, Darian? I want to talk to the apparently not dead Vea. Oh, I can't. Just can loot her. Well, I'll take your money. And... shame. What did you do?
Nocturnal's Earl was wrong. Meridia's power, it's not gone. Her magic remains strong and vibrant. The vessel, the last light of Meridia. It's me.
Yeah, the vessel, the last light. What do you mean?
I finally understand everything Meridia told me. Her power, it's inside me. And with it, I can remove the corruption from Dawnbreaker. I can fill the relic with divine energy again.
Sotasil said we needed a relic with divine energy to repair the transparent low crystal.
Then this is even better. You can use the restored Dawnbreaker to save the world. I just won't be around to see it happen. I finally understand. I'm the vessel of Meridia, her champion. But you're the key to stopping Nocturnal and saving reality.
I'm supposed to bring everybody back with me, not go home alone. It's just not okay.
I'm saying you've got this.
No.
Whenever a threat appears, you bring the champions together. You find a way to win. And I'll be at your side for this one final battle. Just not in the way I originally expected.
Darian, what are you doing?
I'm returning the last of Meridia's power to the blade, so you can stop Nocturnal. I wouldn't do this for anyone else. Thank you. For everything.
Aww. Damn! I feel so lonely. Me no likey. Me no likey at all.
The
Also,
tower crystal is almost whole. You're too late, mortal.
I don't remember the mechanics of this fight, so let's hope I can be done with it quickly before I die to death. Okay. Oh, there's something nice, like a galaxy over there. Put that sword away. Very pretty galaxy. Oh, and here's another one. Wow. Where is it? Oh, here. Wow. Very pretty. Alrighty, let's go. Let's go kick arse of another Daedric prince because I'm that good. Oh, she's big. Oh, tall floating lady.
Late. Once the crystal is made whole, I shall become infinite.
Yeah, okay. I'm very not infinite. Oh, you even bigger now. Who is you? Stonebreaker, okay. They die very quickly.
Rise, my champion, and this time succeed where last you failed.
Finally! My true purpose! I will not fail you, mother!
Bea, you don't look so good. I don't want to worry you, but yeah, it's really downgrade.
Your strength is impressive, but transparent
I
law
practice.
is almost whole. Now, rise again, my champion.
You can't stop me! I only grow stronger as we bathe this world in darkness!
Witness my unbridled power!
Spitting on me. It's rude.
No! The tower crystal was supposed to be mine!
Ooh. Bye.
The Crystal Tower. Its defenses no longer keep me out. Are you here, my friend?
Yeah, look at the heart.
You did it. I knew it.
How did Aikisis fit this thing in his chest? I don't know. Magic. Hi, Val. I have a lot of bad news. I'm sorry.
Transparent law. It's whole again. I didn't think that was possible, and you stopped Nocturnal. You're back upon Somerset, my friend. The tower itself, it reformed. But where's Darian? And Lathan?
Darian sacrificed himself to restore the Dawnbreaker so I could repair the tower crystal.
Of course. When you restored the tower crystal, it most likely expelled Nocturnal back to her own realm. I'm a little concerned that I was able to walk in without a key, but we can figure that out later. Now tell me, what happened to Lathan?
Lathan gave his life so he could reach the top of the tower.
Lathan. I'll mourn for Lathan later. I'm just glad he helped you.
Sorry,
He would have made
Val.
our daughter proud. For now, you have to tell Sotha Seal what happened. Then we can inform Somerset that the island, the world, is safe again.
Let's go! I always want to talk to Sotha Seal. You don't have to tell me twice. Yoo-hoo, my beautiful god, where are you?
As I predicted, your efforts were successful. A slight chance is all probability requires. There is no such thing as impossible odds. You are proof of that.
Thank you, I think. Transparent law was made whole by the power of the Dawnbreaker.
Was that Meridia's plan all along? Perhaps, perhaps not.
You don't know?
Your perseverance paid off, however. You never gave up even when the darkness was unbearable. And because of that, the Crystal Tower is safe again.
We lost friends along the way, though.
Life and death. It's all part of the ongoing circle. As long as you remember them, They will never be forgotten.
Well, yeah, they will not be forgotten as long as I remember them. That makes sense, yes. Well, Nocturnal, just try again.
It took Nocturnal hundreds of years to put all the pieces of her plan into place. And you wiped it all out with a single thrust of the Dawnbreaker. There will be other plans, I'm sure. But this particular threat is over.
So what happens next?
Next? Every action we take can tip the balance of the flow of time. Bask in the moment and realize that you have done well, my mortal friend.
Thank you.
You have saved the Crystal Tower, saved Somerset, saved reality itself. Even I could not have done better.
Oh my, that's a great prize. Where
For
you
now,
going?
I must attend to other matters.
Bye. Val.
We still have work to do, my friend.
We do? I'm tired.
I'm afraid we still have work to do. While the Crystal Tower is protected against Daedra, any mortal can now walk right through its gates. We must convince the Sapiarchs to gather allies in order to defend the crystal-like law.
How can we convince the Sapiarchs to accept help?
It will take an influence far stronger than you and I. Of that, I'm sure. We'll call a meeting of Somerset's most influential leaders. Perhaps, with such a force behind us, we can persuade the Sapiarchs to see reason.
And if they don't agree?
We've already seen the devastation that's possible when the tower falls into the wrong hands. And the recent attack by Nocturnal only reinforces the need for greater protection. I want you there to help plead our case. Will you join us?
I'll help you convince the Sapiarchs, if I can.
Go and tell Oriandra of my plan. She'll know which parties to contact. I'd also like to ask Sotha Seal to join us. His support would be extremely helpful to our cause.
Yeah, I imagine he has a lot of influence just by being there and towering over everyone. How are you holding up?
Honestly, I haven't yet had a moment to process all that happened. There's still so much to be done, and perhaps that's for the best. The time to grieve can wait. For now, we must ensure the welfare of Somerset.
Okie dokie. Oh my gosh, really, you literally broke your leg? Ouch! I hope you're okay. You didn't? You sprained something? Oh. Well, take care of yourself, don't worry about me. Damn. I hope it's not that bad.
It's good to see you alive and well. Word has already spread about your daring exploits within the Crystal Tower. It's still a little hard to believe, truth be told. Of course, there's so much left to do. I already have a list as long as my arm.
Valsera needs you to summon a council of influential Somerset citizens.
That doesn't sound good. Is there another crisis I have yet to be informed about?
The Crystal Tower's wards have been weakened. We must convince the Sapiarchs to gather allies.
I'd almost rather deal with another crisis than try to convince the Sapiarchs. Still, it will be done. I'll even make sure to invite the Proxy Queen. Her palace should make for a suitable meeting place. Neutral ground and all that.
Where can I find Sotha Seal? Valsera wants him to join the council as well. Well, not in his study. He's always in his study.
Sotha Seal's in his study, preparing to depart.
Of course
he never seems to stick around for very long. I suggest you hurry if you want to catch him. I'll meet you in front of the Proxy Queen's palace in Alinor. Meet me there after you talk to Sotha Seal.
Where am I? Here's my beautiful god. Hello, wonderful.
Here you are again.
Yes.
I thought such an outcome likely. The time has come for my departure. I've always felt a sense of peace in Artaeum, but also discomfort. A consistent dilemma within me, which seems to have only grown. I'll be glad to get back to the Clockwork City. There's much to do.
Much to do?
While you confronted Nocturnal, I worked within the shadow of your efforts. Negotiations with both Clavicus Vile and Mafala were held, and a compromise was decided upon. The two have agreed to a compact, an end to their direct meddling.
So they joined your Cold Harbor blackmail. How did you do this? What did you blackmail them with? Do tell what you have on them. So does that mean they won't make trouble for us anymore?
Knowing the nature of Daedra, I doubt that shall be the case. However, any direct interference within Nirn should cease, while the terms are met, of course. As for Nocturnal, it seems she's returned to the shadows.
What are the terms? Or what did you promise them? Do you think Nocturnal will strike again?
Perhaps. She likely contemplates her next course of action even now, given such a defeat. It may be centuries before she makes another attempt. Then again, could be days. Such is the chaotic nature of the Daedric princes.
Can you tell the difference between centuries and days anymore, or it's just all the same to you? Before you go, Valsiren wants you to join a council she's putting together.
I must decline.
Oh.
Valsiren may see me as an ally, but to Somerset, I am a foreign interloper.
Oh, good point.
An enemy of the state. My participation would not be welcome.
The enemy?
The need for my presence has come to an end, and so I must depart.
Who knows with the old man? Maybe they see you as an enemy. Thank you for all your help, my dear god.
And so the gears turn once more. Ever changing, yet ever the same. With you always in the center, it seems. I take no pleasure in such distractions from my work. Still, I would not dislike it if we spoke again. Farewell.
Yes, I'll marry you. That's what he said, right? You're not disappearing. Oh. I jinxed it. I jinxed it. Okay, I want that, not this, not this, not this, not this. Where is the chat? Damn it. Saved. Okay, let's go. Let's finish this business with stubborn Ultima who like nobody. They don't like my god, they won't like me. I'm an interloper too. I saved their asses. So did he help, so they won't be happy. Okay, we're getting out of here. Where do we go? Royal Palace in Arlenor. Do I have space still in my bed? Let's use the vendor.
Before I was a member of the Psijic Order, I was a simple shopkeeper's daughter. Even now I find such work soothes me.
Alrighty. This, all this. And also fix my gear. It's heavily damaged. Somerset. Okay, let's talk to Sota Nohe.
Quite a few of my high elf customers have complimented my beard. Well, at least I think they were compliments. Bit hard to tell sometimes.
Yeah, they probably weren't, because it's easy to tell they're not nice. Am I going really to the palace or somewhere else? Yeah, oh yeah, okay.
As I have said, the Proxy Queen is unable to hold an audience with petitioners at this time. There are other affairs that require her attention.
And when will your ever-busy Proxy Queen see us?
Does she even intend on receiving our petitions? Or does she cast us aside like the rest of you high elves?
Many affairs compete for the Proxy Queen's attention. The complaints of newcomers do not rank as a matter of priority.
Actually a member of the Psijic Order?
It must be. How can the Rigurt negotiate peace if stupid high elves
bring
won't
them out
talk
of
to him?
hiding.
Okay, Oriandra.
Finally, you arrived. We were able to gather everyone together, but they've already started the meeting. Valcerin tried to make them wait, but the Sapiarchs demanded to know what was happening.
How's the meeting going so far?
To be honest, not great. Even the Proxy Queen is hesitant to accept our request. As always, everyone's so worried about proper high elf decorum that they refuse to see reason. I'm just not sure how we're going to win this one.
I'll go inside and see if I can help. I saved the precious island, after all.
Everyone's gathered in the council chamber. You should go inside.
This is here.
You can't make such demands. The Sapiarchs are the keepers of the Crystal Tower.
This is about more than the College of Sapiarchs, Lonatil.
If Raz could intervene, perhaps we should hear from our newly arrived friend.
We concur with Razumdar. Let us hear what the adventurer has to say.
Okay.
The Sapiarchs recognize your bravery on our behalf in Lalandril and within the Crystal Tower, but there is nothing you can say that will alter our thinking on this matter.
Without the words that keep people out, you need a new way to protect the tower.
So Valcerin claims. If this is true, the college shall institute new measures to protect the tower. That is well within our capabilities. The Psijic Order is responsible for all that has happened. Why should I trust them now?
The Daedric Princess would have found a way regardless of the Rat Master's actions.
Perhaps you're right. But the Sapiarchs did not cause these events. The Psijic Order did.
No, the Daedric Princess did.
Died protecting the Crystal Tower. Why should I
too.
accept aid from the very Order that's responsible for their deaths?
The Psijic Order helped me stop the Daedric Princess. Without them, the tower would have fallen.
Be that as it may, the Sapiarchs will continue to do as we always have. We shall protect the Crystal Tower. Entrusting that responsibility to anyone else is just far too dangerous a risk to take.
The Sapiarchs can't protect the Crystal Tower alone.
That's your opinion. You are a newcomer. I have no reason to believe that you have Somerset's best interests in mind. For all I know, you and the Psijic Order wish to use the Crystal Tower for your own purposes.
That thing would destroy the entire Nirn, including my Morrowind, you stupid Sapiarch. I think you're making a mistake.
Our friend has proven their mettle time and time again. Raz thinks you should hear about these deeds. Oriandra, admit our guests now, yes?
What are you up to, Razumdar?
Yeah, what are you up to, Razumdar?
I will vouch for this adventurer. While I was blinded by prejudice and hate, their actions saved Shimmerine.
Sapiarch, you know me.
My son rejected the Queen's decree and suffered the consequences. This newcomer saved Relenthil.
Finally, Raz must add his voice to the chorus. No one has served our Queen and our island as well as this adventurer, not even Raz.
We have heard enough. We accept that the adventurer is trustworthy. Sapiarch Larnatil, listen to what they have to say.
Oh gosh, I have to talk to that Sapiarch again.
I apologize for my assumptions. It's clear you've done much good for Somerset and its people. The protection of the Crystal Tower has been the Sapiarch's duty for time immemorial. To change that now feels like we've failed.
We need to make sure the Crystal Tower is protected into the future, so we don't fail again.
I can't deny the truth of your words. Very well. Henceforth, the Sapiarchs will accept outside aid in order to best protect the Crystal Tower. I'll begin preparations immediately. However, I still refuse to allow the Psijic Order to participate.
As long as you have a plan for protecting the Crystal Tower.
I promise we will work with the Proxy Queen to make sure the Crystal Tower remains safe. I'll begin preparations immediately. We'll even allow the Divine Prosecution and the Mages Guild to participate in these efforts.
That sounds like a good idea. Oh, she's smiling at me. Wow.
Raz is sure there are many more details to work out, but for now, this one just wants a very strong drink.
If you would wait a moment, my friend, I'd like to talk privately.
Yeah, sure. What do you need?
Thank you for helping me win this last battle. While the Psijic Order will not be among those protecting the Crystal Tower, we will continue to observe from afar. And now, it's time for us to depart Somerset.
You're all leaving? Is that wise?
We never meant to take such a direct role in events. We're observers, watchers. We lend a hand, guide fate, but never directly shape it.
So the better that
Besides,
you're not protecting
the
the tower.
I need to return to Artaeum and take up the mantle of Right Master, at least for a little while.
The Conclave made you the Right Master?
On an interim basis until we get beyond this crisis and can make a decision for the future.
I hope
In
it's
the
still
meantime, I want to atone for what the Right Master and Lathan did. I owe Somerset that much, at least.
So that's it?
You're attuned to Artaeum and have a connection to the Psijic Order now. The portal will always be open for you, and you'll always be welcome on our hidden island.
Thank you. Okay.
Razumdar, remove your furry seat from our throne.
After all Raz has done for Queen and country, you would deny him this small comfort?
Why Cousin Irene tolerates you, we'll never understand.
He's funny.
Raz could get used to such a seat.
There's no space for your
Metaphorically
tail.
speaking, of course. This one would prefer a throne with far more padding. But enough of such talk. Today we celebrate your victory. From newcomer to savior of Somerset. Quite the feat, yes?
Did you bring all these people here? What people? There are no people there.
Raz thought of many different plans once he heard of this meeting. He is glad the first turned out so well. His other plans, well, there is no need to dwell on such unsavory details. This one never doubted you could do it, Five Claw.
Thanks, Raz.
Actually, Raz may have doubted you a few times. Or many
of course.
times.
Well,
but he apologizes for that.
Don't.
After all,
I
you
doubt
have
it
now
myself.
proven yourself most capable. And of course, no heroic deed is complete without a reward.
You mentioned a reward?
Raz did indeed.
Indeed.
On behalf of Queen Irene, this is for you.
Ooh, Julie.
Ironic how Somerset was saved by one of the newcomers it so distrusts. This is a good lesson for the High Elves, yes?
Yes.
Maybe now they'll realize that change is not so bad after all.
Yes.
Enjoy yourself, my friend. Raz certainly plans to.
Still sitting in the
Our
chair.
throne, Razumdar. We would have it back now.
So tense, your majesty. Must be this uncomfortable throne. Perhaps Raz could suggest a most comfortable cushion upon which you could sit.
Such a cushion is much too lumpy for our tastes, Cat.
What did she say?
We thank you for the aid you provided to our green and pleasant land. Newcomer, you have shown us that sometimes change is for the best.
Ooh, she really said that. Alrighty, there are no people here because...
So, this book just magically appeared in front of you?
I know what I saw. I was upstairs watching the ceremony, and I turn around for but a moment, and then this book just suddenly appears.
Look, the palace is magically sealed by some of the finest mages in Somerset. There's no way someone just teleported a book in here.
Maybe it's a cursed relic then? I didn't touch it. It's still on the seat upstairs. Maybe we should ask the Sapiarchs to look at it?
Having my two favorite voice actors in this game talking to each other is awesome! Okay, let's see what Bailiff Fenris and Bailiff Sotasil found. Where is the book? Words of the Fallen. Oh, it opened. And this is the book that tells us that Darien was pulled back to Meridia's realm and he's still miserable because she's mean and nasty. Ugh. Can I talk to any of you bailiffs? No? And with that, we finished the Somerset story, a little bit over time, but I knew that was just the end to finish. Thanks everyone for joining who could. For me, I hope your leg is okay in spite of everything. And thanks for watching!